So as I sip my wine, my mom wanted me to tell this story time. I wasn't gonna tell it. I was like, I'll tell it. I told her to tell it, but anywho, this is childhood story time. So I'm an only child. I was the type of child that I never wanted a babysitter. I was a latchkey kid, staying in the house by myself since I was 6 years old because I was always responsible and I was always independent. I was an independent child, responsible, and I didn't want any babysitters. Of course, my mom used to be like, "You sure? You sure you want to stay here by yourself? You sure you can do it?" And she used to test me out to see if I would answer the door, test me out to see if I can do it. She would always leave me allowance. I would have my lunch money. I'll go right across the street to the store. I mean, these kids today can't do stuff like that, and you'll get in trouble. But back in the day, we can do that, and we were smart kids. I'm sorry to say, but we were smart kids. These kids today, they cannot stay by themselves. Do not leave your kid by themselves. These kids today, they can't do it. But anywho, I used to do it since I was 6 years old. Never lost my key or anything. I made sure of it because I didn't want a babysitter, and I had babysitters over years. But one time, this particular babysitter, they thought they was gonna get this babysitter. She came over, and she's a friend of the family. And I didn't want nothing to do with the lady. Anywho, she smelled bad. She didn't have a good smell. And I told my mom, I was like, she stank. I don't want nothing to do with this lady. So she come in my house, babysitting me, gonna ask me, is there anything in particular you want to do? Do you want to call somebody? And I looked at her and I was like, if I want to call somebody, I'll call them. You ain't got to tell me who I got to call. That's how, and people would say that they used to call me grown as a child, like I was a grown little girl, but I wasn't. I was just, how you say it? I wasn't grown. I was just mature. I was mature. I wasn't a grown, like, sassy, smart little girl because I don't like those type of kids. I was mature. And you can't tell me what I'm going to do. This is my house. Like, I know if I want to call somebody, I can call somebody. So I was trying to call my aunt, but I ended up calling my grandpa. Their numbers were similar. Like, the last four were similar. Why did I call my grandpa? He was like, what's wrong, sugar? And I was like, I'm here with this babysitter and I don't want her to babysit me. He was like, where your mom at? He was like, what in the world? Let me call your mom. He was going off. My mom was like, why would you call your grandpa? Why would you call your grandpa? And it was an accident. I meant to call my aunt. Then I called my aunt and I was like, can you come pick me up? I was like, I don't want to be here with her. She was like, I'm on my way. She was like, why was your mom could have left you? You could have stayed with me. Like, she was pissed. I was like, and the lady wasn't doing anything wrong. She just think, and she was just annoying. And then she just kept staring at me. It's like she was obsessed with me. She just kept staring at me. And she's like, I think she asked me, do I know how to wash myself up? And I'm looking at her like, lady, you need to go wash yourself up. And I'm like, yeah, like I didn't want nothing to do with it. And she was so nice, but I just didn't want anything to do with it. And her smell just turned me off. As a child, even when somebody smelled bad, it turns me off. I was pissed, but that's my little story time. My mom wanted me to tell the story. I didn't want to tell it because I'm still pissed about it. And she never babysat me again, ever. That was the first and the last time I made sure of it, that she didn't babysit me. Y'all want more babysitter time, story times? Let me know, because every babysitter I ran away, some came back and some were still cool to this day. But if you want my babysitter to ever tell a story time about me, I'll let them know and they'll tell you. It's so funny though, but bye.